Hi, this is Mad Dog on an update of a situation that everybody's the talk of the town. The talk of the town is being thus. About these fare increases. Now already we're doing enough. This is part 3 of concerns with the railway. Now I'm going to pester a few people if they're willing to interact with their take on the fares. Hiya, I'm Mad Dog. I'm going to do a little quick show. Who's willing to be pre-occupied?
Yeah.
What's your take on the fares? So what's your
Unfortunately,
they're just too high. If people
Agree.
aren't
to make it look pretty for people to try and bring an area up rather than make it accessible
they're
to
being made
use.
to pay
Prefer accessible
3.1% more for an inferior
First and foremost, make it
service.
something you can actually
Okay,
use.
no, I agree with that. I mean, this is one of the things that is a concern for many of us passengers and staff equally, that we are paying an increase on fares, which is over the subsidiary.
Yeah, and people can't afford to pay the fares, and it's as simple as that. People are going to have to end up leaving their jobs because they can't afford to go to work.
That's the best way of putting a statement on the fare increase that the government have laid and the taxes have laid on us, the Madin public, who rely on transport to get to and from work and places of our employment.
Niche groups.
Needs to be frozen at least until they sort the service out. The fares need to be frozen, like TfL fares have been.
And your name would be?
I'm Janet.
Janet. We'll say Janet is a what would you class yourself as? An
Opinionated citizen.
An opinionated citizen like
Like
Mad
the
Dog,
rest of us.
who is very opinionated on the network's situation of rail increase.
Yeah.
And this is all a part of the government criteria too.
They just want to make money for the privatised sector. It should all be renationalised so that the profits from it aren't going to shareholders and directors, and most of the companies are going, a lot of the profit is going overseas. It should come back and be used to improve our service.
Well done. I couldn't put it any better myself. Thank you, Janet.
That's okay.
Yeah, and there you go. So what is everyone's take on this? It is a bit of concern because it affects everybody, commuters worldwide, on the situation of travelling and expenses and increases of the transport from A to B. The government want us to work, but as it's stated by many particulars, by many people, it's not viable because you want us to work, but if we can't get to work because the fares are way too high, and this is network wide in transport, rail, underground, DLR. If you use the boat, either way, it's still kind of expensive on why we have to pay such a expense. We need to freeze it, as Janet, a person who is, like me, a passenger who's concerned about our expenditure on travelling and our travelling expenses. Is there an improvement on the rail service? I don't really know. But I would say, at the moment, the travelling service is not giving us what we want, it's not giving us what we need, and the services are still going up in a wrong direction. In other words, there's more cancellations than there is running through services. I can't put any other word to that, but the disruption alone for the fares that have now been increased are unbelievable. Your take? This is Mad Dog reporting on fare increases on the transport network. At this particular point, rail. Till the next time or not. Take care of yourselves, be lucky, be safe. That's from me, a young lady called Janet and all the other people who are concerned with these matters. Thank you.